What's going on YouTube? What's going on Twitch? My name is Gaby Baby. That's what I go by right here. Boom. I had to switch that right there. And you can tell by this little keyboard in front of me, I usually make beat making and music production content, but today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to edit one of these videos that I'm working on for my YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel, which is called Squirrel Feeder. Let me actually show y'all what it looks like real quick. So basically, I have started just 2 months ago at Squirrel Feeder. If you hear little footsteps in the back, that is Kane. I have a friend's dog that is staying with me, so he's here hanging out, patting around in the background, so he might hop on stream in a little bit. But here's my new YouTube channel. It's called Squirrel Feeder, Nature TV for Pets. Basically, it is just endless hours of birds and squirrels here outside my home. It's great to keep pets entertained. You know, people will put them on for hours and hours just so their cats can be entertained. And yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. It's a fun project to do, but these videos are very time consuming. Hey, Kane, no whining, okay? I don't want to hear you whining the whole stream. It's going to be very annoying if you're whining. We just went for a walk before I sat down, and we did a lot of playing, so I'm not going to listen to you whining the whole stream, okay? Let's just make sure everything's working. Kick sounds good. I imagine YouTube sounds good as well. Okay. So yeah, Squirrel Feeder. This is the new YouTube channel that I've been working on. It's kind of like a little side project. It's a lot of fun. But it is fun, but it is very time consuming to edit these videos. So basically all I do is I'll live stream every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 12 hours every day. So I have, at the end of the week, I have 60 hours worth of content to scrub through to see if any squirrels or birds have shown up to my feeder. And then at the end of the week, typically at the end of the week, I will scrub through all 60 hours of these videos and make one full-length cat TV or TV for pets kind of video, a full-length one. And then I'll also try to make one sort of specialty video. So here, this one is like Thanksgiving. It was the Thanksgiving week. I put out this little turkey toy for a few days, so it's like my Thanksgiving video. I also have one that's like Squirrel Lounge. So just 1 week I just did only the squirrels that showed up. So yeah, I'm trying to do little specialty videos. And this week, the specialty video I'm trying to make, I'm going to call it Squirrel Silhouettes. Because basically, yeah, I got my Topo Chico ready for a nice chill night. Basically, I have this camera set on my porch, and it's set to auto exposure because it goes the whole day, right? So it's going to auto expose whatever is on camera. And sometimes the background is very bright, and kind of like you can see here, this bird that just flew in, I don't really have like a light on my porch that's like lighting the squirrel feeder, so I'm basically relying on the natural light. So here you can see this bird is not really illuminated very well because, you know, the background is sort of like where the auto exposure is kind of focusing on, because there's not really a lot of light in the foreground. So I have tons of footage where I have, let me see if I can find some. This is kind of like it. Let me show you. Sort of like this, right, where the squirrel is really not exposed well, and it's basically like a silhouette. Like there, when it's in the sunlight, you can see it perfectly. It looks great. But then there'll be points. Let me like take a big zoom out. This is like 5 hours already. There'll be some points. Let me see if I can find one where squirrels come by and I can barely tell. I can't see any features on their bodies. Like this, right? This is gonna be a perfect candidate for squirrel silhouettes. So I'm going to scrub through all of this week and last week's footage, and I'm going to make a squirrel silhouettes video, so that's going to be my specialty video for this week. And yeah. Oops, I just got a reply on a comment. Okay, I could see them clearing up, but that's my crap. Oh, I can hear my music in the background. Alexa, pause. Um, no judgment taken. Only things being stabbed. All right, I'm gonna stop distracting myself. I have like such bad ADD, man. So I think this is kind of why I've been behind this week, because I have this dog here. It's so much to take care of this dog, and then you know, he's a big German Shepherd, and then I have to do, like, I have all this my work, music that I want to do, this project. I just have so much going on. But anyways, yeah, let's get to it. So I'm going to just make sure I can read all my chats, YouTube, all of that. Yes, everything's looking good on this end. And I'm going to get right to it in a sec. Let me just see. Happy Leap Day. Yes, that looks good. Kick. Ooh, Gaby Baby. Ooh, Gaby Baby. Just make sure it also has the same name. Yeah, Happy Leap Day. Beautiful. Cool beans. So yeah, I'm gonna just get right to it. I'm gonna keep editing this out. Basically, this video, it looks like it might be about it might end up being about 7 or 8 hours. This is the last day of footage. Oh shit, never mind. That was just the thing. So I've already scrubbed through a ton of footage already. I just have this last, like, I guess 4 or 5 hours, or what is it? A couple hours. 6:30 almost to like that's like shit. That's like 7.5 more hours. But I can scrub through this stuff pretty fast. It's not like I like watch it all. I kind of scrub through. I kind of set it so I can see these minutes. Actually, let me close this up a little bit so you can see on the OBS. Yeah, that looks better. Hold on. Let's do a little bit of this. My Premiere was full screen. Yeah, there we go. Boom. So here we go. Let me show you my Squirrel Feeder workflow. Basically, what I like to do, I like to have I basically just use one effect, which is cross dissolve. So anytime I find a squirrel or bird, what I'll do is, let me show you how it works. I will take this little playhead. So this was my last edit point, I think, right here. Pretty sure. So yeah, so this is the squirrel. Here he is chilling. And now he jumps out of frame. So I will cut it. Like right here, I already cut this. But as the squirrel is kind of leaving, and then the next animal that comes, let's look for a new animal. Let's keep scrubbing and scrubbing. I like to go kind of slow. Up here we got a bird. So I'm just going to go to the moment that this bird is flying into the frame. I'm going to just go frame by frame with my arrow keys. I'm just going to hit C, which is like the razor tool. So I hit C, cut it. Then I hit V, which just goes back to the selector. I click on the sort of clip that I cut out that had no animals, so basically the trash. And then I do Alt Delete, which I think is like, what's the name for it? Like Cascade Delete? Cascade, is that what it's called? Delete, Ripple Delete. So Ripple Delete will basically take the last clip at the end of the delete point and then merge it with the point where you just cut. And then I just drop a little cross dissolve right there, which like just fades it into the next one. And then it just creates a clean little switch like that. See that? So as the squirrel is exiting, the bird comes into frame, and happy days. Then we got our next animal on screen. So there's that. So we got this cute bird. We got a little silhouette. 2 birds came to hang out. Oh, looks like a third one tried to come. Oh, look at the little fight. Look at the little bird fight. I might have to do a little short, YouTube short with that. But yeah, I've been making a ton of YouTube shorts. It's helped my channel grow a lot. I actually only started this like, I think it was like the end of November, something like that. And I haven't really made a lot of videos. It says 116 videos, but that's just because I keep cranking out shorts all day. Like I have these long form videos, and I just make little shorts and shorts and shorts all day. I make these shorts. The long videos I have, I don't really have too many. Probably like 10 or 50. Yeah, 10. 1, 2. Yeah, 10 exactly. Yeah, 3 months ago. I started this in November, and it's going well. I have almost 150 subscribers. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on it that people, their pets actually enjoy watching this. And so, yeah, it's a really fun project. I'm very motivated to keep it going. So here we go, man. Let's get into it. Let's keep it going. So, yeah, I've been loving to make these little YouTube shorts. It's definitely helped with the channel growth. Actually, last week I just caught my first squirrel fight on stream. So that was pretty funny. Looks like this bird's about to leave. There it goes. Let's just catch it right there. Cut that. And then we're going to go find a new animal. Another bird nest. Look at this bird nest. Edit that. Drop a little cross dissolve. Make sure it looks okay. And boom. And we're on. Keep going. Scrubbing, scrubbing, scrubbing. Oh, look. We have a big bird party. Also, the audio waveform that is here in the video at the bottom helps me a lot, kind of figuring out sort of like guesstimating what points, because there's a lot of like footage that can be like a pain in the ass to scrub through, like just hours and hours of this. Like, look at this. Oh, do we have a? Yeah, things like this where it just like really quickly stops by and just looks and flies away. I tend to just skip over that. Because when you cut the audio and it fades, like it just sounds like it just like the audio gets kind of weird when the thing, it just like doesn't sound very natural when it's just a very quick quick spurt like that. Especially because sometimes the background noise, there'll be like, I live very close to a fire station, so there'll be like a fire truck passing by. Same thing with the airport. I live near the airport here, and you'll hear planes passing over, and I think that's part of the magic of what I'm trying to do here is like, it's the mix of nature and sort of neighborhood sounds. It's not really, I'm not trying to make Mr. Beast style, hold your attention every second video. Again, these are sort of designed to be put in the background for pets. So when somebody leaves for work or, whatever it is, when you have to leave your pet alone for 4 or 5 hours or something like that, you can just throw on a Squirrel Feeder TV. And your pet can sit and enjoy the ambiance of nature. It can see some birds passing by. It can, feel a little less lonely and feel a little more relaxed. So that's the whole point. Again, it's not like a Mr. Beast style, crazy thumbnail, kind of video. So yeah, you can hear a plane passing over here. Oh, is that a plane? Actually sounds like a garbage truck or something. But yeah, so I typically will follow the audio waveform until I kind of see some stuff happening, and then I'll kind of look around, see what is causing that. Because I have a very nice microphone hanging right over the feeder, so it actually captures the audio really well. So here we go. We got another bird. Here it comes. This one made a little path over, so it wasn't just like a quick little. See, it's like moving around. It's doing things. It didn't just come and go. See there, it looks like it's about to leave in a sec though. 3, 2, oh, he left before I even thought. So yeah, it's leap day. It's February 29th. Unbelievable. This only comes once every 4 years. I had, when growing up at my high school, there was actually a set of triplets that was born on the leap day. One of them was actually a friend of mine, and we used to hang out, and I sent him a nice birthday message today. Let's check if he responded. It was on Facebook. Oh, no response from the birthday triplet. Yeah, whatever. Did he read it? Nope, didn't read it. Cool. Yep, more burden is hanging out. So yeah, these videos end up being super long. Like 10, 12 hours if I have like a full week of recording. Yeah, like here, you see how the bird leaves, but there's like something flying over? Or like the truck. So that's probably, after the end of that audio, I'll cut into the next bit because when I cut from that to another animal in the middle of the audio, it'll just sound very unnatural. So here's our next little clip. Oops. Let's ripple delete, and then let's hear how that sounds. It's also the look. I want the look to be good, but the sound's also important to me. Yeah, see, that sounded not too like jumpy of a audio cut. Oh yeah, let me post that I'm live. I'll post on Instagram real quick that I'm live. While this bird tweets away and enjoys a little snack. Yo, what's good? I'm live on Kick right now. Editing up this new Squirrel Feeder video. Come hang, yo. Come say what's up. We editing a video and chilling. It's leap day. Kick.tv. Is it kick.com? Yeah, kick, my bad. Kick.com/ooh gaby baby. I thought it was kick.tv. I guess it's twitch.tv, huh? Yeah, we're not doing that Twitch anymore, man. I'm not with that. Let me drop the link right here. Kick. Are the birds still there? That's great. Gaby baby. Oops, I did oop gaby baby. Kick.com/ooh gaby baby. That's me. That's your boy. Boom. Is this the same bird? Hopefully I didn't skip over. I hope we didn't leave. Yeah, same bird. Now we got two birds. Looks like they're here, hanging out. When does this guy leave? Oh, he's been chilling. This guy chilled for a little bit. That's good. I like when they're around. I like having content and more things. Looks like we got some noise right here. Maybe just a truck. Yeah. And yeah, we are locked in right now. So it looks like this will go into like 13 hours. So see, I already went through 30 minutes so far. We haven't even been here that long. So I've already been through 30 minutes of videos. Oh, look, let's see what happened here. Who flew by? There's all these fun little bursts where like a bird will fly by and something. It doesn't really... It's not really something I'm going to put on the video. But it's fun to look back and watch. And all of these videos, like the full-length videos are on the stream. So if you go to the YouTube channel and you click on the live section, I mean, all of the full-length live streams are all there to see. So, you know, if you want to just watch nature and no birds and animals, you just want to hear some, just want to put the nature sounds on. I mean, I also put it on to help me sleep, honestly. Like, it's very calming, the sounds of the nature and the neighborhood and everything. So yeah, it helps me sleep. The stuff's really nice, actually. So it's a fun project. I'm proud of myself for getting this going. I'm motivated that I got a cool little thing to do. Oh, this is a cool little scene. You see how we got some like squirrels flying around or not squirrels flying around. We got some birds flying around the top too. It's just a very interesting kind of frame. Oh man, yeah, I really like this. I really love doing these videos. Also because growing up, I went to in the summers, my parents would send me to this nature camp in the middle of West Virginia. It's called Burgundy Farms Center for Wildlife Studies. Man, I miss those days. It was a nature camp. I'd be away for 2 weeks. We would do hiking. We would learn about birds. We would learn about butterflies. We'd learn how to identify birds by their calls. I'd be able to identify butterflies by how they looked. And then every day at lunch, you know, we'd all gather in the cafeteria, all the campers, counselors, everyone during lunch. We would do this thing called the bird list. And what the bird list was, well, no, at lunch it was the butterfly list. So the butterfly list, it's basically like a survey. We would go through different kind of groups of species of butterflies, and we would everyone would kind of say a species of butterfly that they saw, you know, during the day. And then we would kind of be able to track, you know, which kind of ones we saw. It was like a big, long, it was almost like a spreadsheet of like the days and the birds, of the butterflies that stopped by. I keep saying birds because, well, dinner we did the bird list. So dinner was the bird list. People would share what birds they heard. Sometimes we'd hear some rare ones. Usually it was counselors that would mention the rarer ones. Like if there was a bird that's local to the area but is not really spotted a lot. If a camper said that they saw one, like a very rare bird, oftentimes they would have to like either get a counselor to confirm it or say, oh, like what did you hear, whatever. You know, they would kind of vet the claim. You know, kids like to say that they saw the wildest species of bird. You know what I mean? So yeah, bird list, squirrel list. What am I talking about? Butterfly list. Core memories from nature camp. The only one I really remember is the rufous-sided towhee, and that bird would say, "Drink your tea." That was its call. It'd be like, "Thank you." So yeah, I miss those days. Those were fun days. Nature camp, hiking around. We would also go spend like 5 days and 4 nights backpacking in Monongahela National Park, which is a well-known park in West Virginia. And one of the places we would hike to, which was, I mean, man, looking back, I miss it so much, is this place called Lion's Head. It's basically this big rock. Let me see if I can find it online. Lion's Head, Monongahela. I don't even know how to spell that shit right. It's like such a very weird name. Monongahela. Lion's Head via rock. Yeah, Lion's Head at Dolly Sods. Let me show you what it looks like. Dolly Sods. Yeah, that's what it was. You see, there's a nice picture. So this big cliff head, or the edge of the cliff, looked like the head of a lion. Yeah, here it is, Lion's Head. Yeah, we would hike here. We would even camp here sometimes. We would camp very, very close by, and then we would wake up and have breakfast on Lion's Head. Man, what a time in my life. I think I'm going to send my kids to the same camp at some point if I live on the East Coast. I don't know, we'll see, but core memories, man. Nature camp, I think, kind of built this appreciation for animals and nature that I'm sort of sharing and showing with this Squirrel Feeder channel, you know. I love these little squirrels, my little backyard friends. I love keeping them fed. I love having them coming and hang out. Actually, before I even started this channel, this Squirrel Feeder channel, I had a squirrel feeder outside on my back porch. And I got that. It's a very actually strange story. So about 2-3 years ago, maybe, I was just home chilling on a regular normal day, not much going on, and I got a call from my neighbor who used to live right next door, and she was frantic. She was frantically freaking out. She was like, "Oh, are you around? Can you come help me? I really need some help. Do you have a box or anything? Do you think you could come outside? Like, please, can you, if you could come to the lawn, I really need your help," right? Because we kind of live, there's a big kind of yard that's kind of right on the corner where we live. I live on the corner of sort of a busy street, of a busy residential street, let's say, because there's a middle school right down the street. So I walked outside and I saw Bridget, that was her name, on the lawn, and she was there, like, kind of looking worried. And then there was this squirrel that was on the yard, on her front lawn, basically like twitching and freaking out and just like, yeah, going like this, and just like looked like it was like, I don't know, having a seizure or something like that. And she was basically saying, "Oh, I think this squirrel got some of like the dog poison or like touched some poison, or how people put poison for dog, like, on their yard so dogs don't shit on it or whatever." She's like, "Oh, I think I got some of the dog poison on it." And it was just like tweaking out and freaking out. And so she wanted me to get a box so I could put it in it and she could try and like help it or whatever. So I got a box and we tried to put it in, and it was just a whole mess because the squirrel was just tweaking out and like, just like frantically like moving all over the place. And then after like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, like 10 minutes, like animal control showed up. I don't know if she called them or, however they figured out what was going on. But animal control showed up, and they got the squirrel, and they took it away, right? So that little squirrel got taken away. But the sad part of the story is that over off in the bush on the side, there was a bigger squirrel watching, and you could tell just kind of by the demeanor of the squirrel that it, like, watching and like looking, that it was very worried about the other squirrel. And from my guess, I mean, I don't know, but I think that that was the squirrel's mom or something that was sitting watching, because the squirrel that was like having a seizure, it looked a lot smaller, like a younger squirrel. And the mom was watching all of this happen, watching the squirrel tweak out, watching us try and save it, watching animal control take it away. And I think that was probably the last time that that mom ever saw that baby squirrel. And that made me very sad and upset. And not just made me sad and upset, I could tell it really affected Bridget, my neighbor, because she was a mom living there with her daughter. I'm not sure if she was a single mom or not. I don't really want to get into her life, but I don't think, I didn't really think that the dad lived there. I mean, he might have, but I really never saw him. I saw him like maybe once or twice, but I really only saw her and the daughter living there. And so for her as a single mom to watch that mom lose their kid, I mean, I could tell that she was really affected by that whole thing. She was really upset. And so after that whole ordeal, I mean, I know that, like, if you see on this porch right here, right, this blue porch, right off here to the side, like where my mouse is circling right now, like downstairs, like I kind of live upstairs, like you have to walk upstairs, and then there's this porch. That's why it has this nice kind of view over the house next door. But right down here where my mouse is kind of circling around, there's like a huge hedge, a huge bush that's like right over my neighbor's yard, the neighbor that lives here in this house. And that squirrel actually lives inside of there. And that mom's squirrel, that little squirrel family. And people would leave like oranges, and like I think the neighbors would leave little clementines outside for them. But then after that whole ordeal, I decided that I would get this feeder and I would leave it outside so, you know, I could get some nuts and whatever and keep Mama, I call her Mama now, I could keep her fed and, you know, take away the burden of her having to go find food. Yeah, it was a very sad situation. That whole thing was very, very unfortunate, very sad. Seeing that baby squirrel get taken away. So I'm kind of doing this whole thing. I guess a little portion of this whole project is kind of honoring that baby squirrel. You know, the memory of it. The mom, I think, is one of the squirrels that stops by on the video pretty regularly. I think there's like 2 or 3 squirrels. Like I can tell by their tails and their color that there's 2 or 3 squirrels that are regular visitors to the feeder. One of them is obviously the one that lives in that hedge right there. The other 2, I'm not really sure, you know, where their nests or their homes are. But I'm guessing pretty close by. There's a lot of trees and bushes, you know, in the area that are pretty big and a squirrel would love to make a home out of. So, yep, I think they all live local. But yeah, that's kind of the history why I started Squirrel Feeder. You know, a little bit of that innate sort of love for animals and nature that came from nature camp, combined with that sort of, you know, stressful situation with my neighbor and the squirrel and the animal control, and then Mama having to watch the squirrel get taken away. I mean, even now thinking about it, it kind of upsets me. You know, it's really sad. These dog poison stuff, man. Don't put that shit in your yard. Like, okay, you know, like, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that, but I would never put fucking dog poison in my fucking front yard. I mean, Jesus Christ. So yeah, looks like we're getting through it. Looks like we're kind of midday now. We're getting through the day. We don't have many visitors. Looks like we have a pretty dry hour or 2. I've kind of started to notice that about for every 60 hours of video that I'll get, you know, for the whole week, I usually end up with about 8 to 10 hours of footage, sometimes 12. So I really like to say average around 10. So 60 divided by 10, right? That's 6. So I basically have 1/6 of my on time with the camera. I like to say that I average around 1/6, 1/7 of my time with the camera on. There's animals, squirrels, birds. There's stuff happening on screen. Boop, we got a little bird, a sneaky one that snuck in because of, you know, this silhouette lighting effect. I really got to think of a solution for this. I don't know if there's like a good. I tried getting like a light, but it's just it's too it's not complicated, but I don't know. Having a light here would just be kind of strange and difficult. It would present some challenges. I mean, I could try it, but again, I don't want to really like draw so much attention from my neighbors to this whole thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like if I just had a light up there on top of this, you know, people would start asking me questions, talking to me about it. It's not something I really want to share and talk about with my neighbors and stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe if they want to, if they're really so curious, obviously for like promotion's sake, you'd think I'd want to share this with people, but I don't know. I don't want people getting too curious and then, because, you know, they can just walk into my porch and see, and they can grab the microphone, grab the camera. I have a laptop sitting outside all day, every day, you know. I don't want people to get too curious to the point where they'll come and want to look at the whole setup and everything. So, yeah, I don't really think a light is something that's going to happen, because it will just draw a little bit too much attention, I think. So this has got to do. Actually, I upgraded. I had the camera that I'm actually using right here as my webcam right there. It's a Canon EOS T6i Rebel, and it goes up to 1080p. And I wanted to start doing this in 4K because there's other, I would say my competition in this niche, the other big channels, are like, well, this is where I actually got the inspiration to actually start this from. Burger King. This is the guy I'm trying to be like, or I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but this is basically my big inspiration / competition is Burger King, because look at this channel, live 24/7, tons of videos, right? Lots of great viewership. 4K HDR. You see that all the videos are in 4K, so I want to get my videos up to 4K. So I got this 4K camera, the Canon, what is it, R6 or R50? I think it's what it's called, Canon R50. It says it does 4K, but when I've connected it, I haven't been able to get 4K out of it into OBS. I have connected it via USB-C, and I don't think it does 4K like that. I think it maxes out at 1080p when you're doing the USB-C, so I have to get one of those mini HDMIs and then a capture card for the laptop outside to see if a 4K capture card to see if that's gonna do the trick. Basically, I was just at work one day, and one of my coworkers brought her dog to work, and I work at a place where we work with LED panels, like those big panels that you see at concerts and live events, those LED panels. So there's a bunch of those in the office. So I wanted to put up like dog TV. Oops, I'm playing the Squirrel Feeder in the other room. I didn't even realize. Because I also have I'll show you where I put the food out and I do the whistle. But anyways, I was at the office and I just typed in dog TV, like dog TV, just to show my the dog of my coworker. And the first one I found was the first thing that came up when I was in the office was Burger King, a Burger King video. So I saw that and I put it on. I think my other big competition is like Red Squirrel Studios. What is it called? Yeah, Red Squirrel Studios. Another big one, another big channel in this sort of niche of pet TV, you know, TV for cats kind of thing. And yeah, I want to get to a point where I'm doing this 24-hour live streams. I'm not sure how I'll make that happen. Actually, you know what? I did find an old laptop in the garage recently, so maybe I can run 24-hour live streams from that laptop. Now that I think about that. Hey, Cane Monkey, we're gonna go make pooping soon. Don't worry, big boy. We did a big walk, and you're just whining for right now. You wanna come on the stream? Come over here. Come over here so you can come on the stream. Come here, Cane Monkey. Come show your beautiful face. Here he is. Come here, Cane. Cane, come here. Where's my big baby? Where's my big baby boy? Come here, Cane Monkey. Come here, Cane Monkey. No, I want you on this side so you can be on the camera so everybody can see how cute you are. Where's this cute Cane Monkey? Where's this cute Cane Monkey? Get it. Get it. Oh, man. Yeah, this green screen is in the way. The green screen stand is in the way. I'm sorry, Cane Boyness. Alright, let's get this video done. Alright, I've been distracting myself too much. I was supposed to finish this weekend, but, you know, taking care of this dog and so many other things, just like life just gets in the way when you're an adult, you know what I mean? And, you know, as much as I would love to do a video every weekend, sometimes things get in the way, you know what I mean? I have work, 8 hours a day, fucking kill me. I'd love to just sit and edit squirrel videos all day. So please subscribe to Squirrel Feeder, subscribe to Nature TV. If you have pets, put it on for them. You know what I mean? I've gotten really good feedback that the cats actually get entertained by this, and yeah. So go ahead and subscribe to this channel, man. Also subscribe to this channel, Gaby Baby. I mean, I know I'm not doing music right now, but whatever, man. You know, I'm just living my life. I'm just being me. I do want to get back to doing music soon. I'm planning on making a YouTube video soon, kind of explaining why I haven't done so much music. If you look back on this channel, you'll see that I actually used to post beats like every single day for a long time. I have like over 300-400 beats on YouTube. I mean every day, but there was a good 2-3 year period where I would upload maybe like 4 or 5 beats a week to my channel. And that all kind of stopped last year. I had an accident on my bike that caused a deformity in my finger. My right pinky finger suffered what's called a mallet finger injury, and it didn't really heal as well as I thought. I've been doing physical therapy for 7 months. It's been a pain in the ass. Doing music has become increasingly difficult because of it, and yeah, I'm getting back to it now. I'm sort of getting to a point where I'm comfortable playing again and using my hands and fingers and being on a computer for long periods of time. So I'm getting back to a point where I'm ready to kind of lock in again and go back to the YouTube grind of doing music, beats, trying to make tutorials and everything. But like I said, I'm planning sometime soon to make a video sort of explaining all of that, and then trying to kind of, you know, start fresh, have a blank slate on this channel. Quiet, baby, because I'm very dedicated to, you know, building a music career. That's what I love to do, is music production, making beats, any sort of audio stuff. But I don't know, for some reason it's been very difficult for me to get some traction with that. I've interned at recording studios, I've assisted at recording studios, I've done all kinds of freelance music and film gigs with audio. Even tomorrow I'm doing an audio gig on a film set. I'm booming for a church video. Pays good, like $400 a day. I mean, you know, it's pretty good for just like a, you know, freelance gig. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into the music grind soon. So it actually looks like I'm not going to have many visitors the rest of the day here. Looks like the night's winding down. Stop whining, bro. And yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have many visitors the rest of the day here. So we're going to extend this out. Kane, stop. No. You whininess boy. So I'll turn on the light. Hopefully we get some night visitors. Maybe we'll see a rat or something. Anytime I get a rat on the stream and I make a YouTube short out of it, it always goes crazy. I get like viral for me. You know, it's not a viral video, millions of views. But viral for me is like a couple thousand views. You know, so almost every time I put up a short where there's like a rat in it, or I don't know what you call it, mouse, you know, rat, whatever. Those shorts will usually get a ton of views and get a lot of new subscribers. So let's see if we got a mouse tonight. Let's see. Usually they stick around for a while, so I can scrub through this pretty quickly. If they do come. I don't have any birds at night. I haven't seen any night birds stop by. No night squirrels. I think they're all hiding and perched away. We do have some audio here. Maybe something going on. Sounds like it's me coming home. Or going somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I'll try and find these audio. Look at the audio waveform and see if there's kind of like periods where it might be like chewing or movement or something. But for the most part, it's just kind of static and dead. Let me extend that out. This is like the text outline. I basically have at Squirrel Feeder on the bottom left, as you can see, and then the other text is like the date. It's kind of like a journal too, you know. It's kind of like a diary of what's going on at my porch, which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of interesting looking back. I like to write in my journal every night. I have a journal where I write in every day, like what's been going on that day, how I'm feeling, things like that. And then when you look back on it, it's like a chapter book of your life. So yeah, no more squirrels showed up today. But what I do like to do is I like to include one little last shot of like the nighttime. So let's do it when the Sky was like kind of blue, and I had like the thing on. And I like to have I like that there's like a little bit of audio here too, so that can kind of end it with like a nice sort of sound. So there we go. This is going to be the end of the video. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the ending. So how the ending looks is I will take these two, the Squirrel Feeder and the date, and we will cross dissolve them out so that they're going to slowly fade out. And I'll extend it a little bit so it's not so fast. Make them line up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody really, nobody really cares. Then once they're out, this video is also going to slowly fade out, but I will want to keep the audio for the ending graphic. So I'm going to cut out that video, but not the audio. I'm going to come in and find my outro animation, or sort of my outro that I created. It's basically just, thank you for watching. Squirrel Feeder was created to share the love of animals and to provide entertainment and relaxation for people and their pets. Please treat animals with respect and kindness. If you'd like to care for your local critters, check the description to find safe food and a feeder. And kindly consider a one-time or monthly donation to support the channel. So yeah, in the comment section, I guess, in the comment section of every one of my videos, I'll always include sort of like an affiliate, an Amazon link to buy squirrel food, Squirrel Feeder, and the whistle that I used at the beginning. I didn't actually show you the whistle yet. Let me show you. Oops. Bark, bark, bark. Dane barking. Quiet, mister. Dude. Very loud. Very loud. Audio effects. We're going to do an... Quiet. Oh, you're going to scare the neighbors away, bro. Today I brought him to the office, and he scared the shit out of one of my coworkers because she didn't know he was there. And yeah, he scared her pretty bad. So there's that. Look at that. Perfect. It's like 7 hours, 1 minute. So we got ourselves a 7-hour Squirrel Feeder video. I'm going to save this. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's just double check everything looks okay. Everything is like lined up. Sometimes I'll forget to change the date. So we have the intro. Here's my little intro. And then after that, it's me putting the food out. And then I'll usually stick the 2 peanuts right on those little screws. I have this little subscribe animation. Then I have this bird whistle. I actually found this bird whistle at the Renaissance Fair. You just pour a little water in it, you blow in it like a whistle, and it does. The bubbles create this like weird air effect. Sounds like a bird. So it's like my bird call. And then this morning I scooped away some, brushed away some dog shit or squirrel shit. Too much poop. Some squirrel poop. Because these squirrels be pooping on the porch. Wait, I'm almost done. Whiny. Should we do a little 10-minute walk? Should we do a 10-minute walk and then I'll continue my stream? Alright. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this dog out now that I'm done here with this. I'm going to take this dog out for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to leave this stream on. Let me just write like BRB, walking the dog. Let me make like a new, make a new note. Let me do, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna. BRB, walking the dog. How do I make this font bigger? Is that possible? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look like that Command T that I did by mistake was actually helpful. I thought Command T was gonna make like a new note, but I guess not. BRB, walking the dog. All right. Oh man, I just had somebody join and I'm just about to go walk the dog. I'm sorry, I have a new viewer, but I have this dog that's sitting here freaking whining and wants to go poop. Actually, he's kind of quiet now. So, yeah, actually, I'll wait till my stream's over. But hey, thanks for stopping by. I've been editing this new video and just chilling, talking about why I started making this new project I did. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Follow me if you'd like to. Drop something in the chat. I'd love to know who you are, where you're watching from, and what's going on your end of the world. So yeah, here we go. Looks like the intro worked out fine. Everything looks good here. My subscribe animation, everything looks good. I got all this squirrel and bird footage. Everything looks kind of lined up. Looks like I didn't mess anything up here with the transitions and everything. Make sure the day transitions are okay. I like to just double check in case, like, during the editing process I might have, like, clicked something or moved something around by mistake. The date fades out. New day. Food. Yes, everything's looking good. A little peanut. Peanut number 2. Yeah, this looks like good so far. Everything's looking good here, and I'm just going to check the last day transition. Dang. So this is 2:23. I only had 2 hours of squirrels today. Or less than 2 hours, because it goes to 7 hours. So it was like an hour and 15 minutes of squirrels and birds for that whole 12-hour day, right? You see that ends like around here, right? And let's just double check the ending again. Oh, see, yeah, there I didn't crossfade that. So let's do a cross dissolve, so we can have this little thing. Yeah, see that? It's always good to check. Actually, I kind of want to extend that last part a little bit, just to have that sound be a little more clean. Let's do this. Let's see if that sounds good. Yeah, that's a little better. So yeah, end of the day. That's pretty much it. Everything fades out. Thank you for watching. Great. Very happy with that. So that's going to get exported tonight. I'm going to save that. And just like I said, I want to also create a specialty video for this week. So this is my full length. It's going to be my first 7 hour. I've had like 5 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour, 10 hour, 9 hour. It's funny, I'm crossing off all the numbers. This is my first 7 hour Cat TV video. So we got a 7 hour one. Great, check. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this project. I'm actually going to duplicate it so that I can do squirrel silhouettes. Okay. So squirrel silhouettes, it's going to follow the same format, but it's just going to be a specialty video where I just have those dark moments where the squirrels show up. So I'm going to take the ones from this week that I already got, like all the footage from this week already. And I'm probably going to have to end up adding some footage from last week. Let me take this whole thing and kind of move it over so that we can have a much longer video. Let's see. Is that 0? Okay, yeah, let's do this. I want to see like the end of it. Oh man, hold on. Is there a way to like select all? Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh bro, come on. Yeah, I'm not like an expert with Premiere. I don't claim to be. I'm pretty new to using it, so bear with my. Ugh, why is like the trackpad all vibrating? Ugh, I can feel the trackpad vibrating under my finger right now. This feels very strange. Just taking a picture of Kane to send to his mom, who's missing him. And actually, I'm gonna do this after I get all the footage that I want, because I'll have it all a little smaller. So yeah, let's go look through and find some squirrel silhouettes. So we have our intro. Come on. Stop being slow, Mr. Computer. Subscribe. Too much poop. So this is not a silhouette of a squirrel. This is a nicely colored squirrel. Oops, so we're gonna, so I can't ripple delete, unfortunately, with this. So let's just run through this until we find some squirrel silhouettes. Nah, it's all looking nicely lit up so far. See, now the darkness is coming in. Right, so I think we're gonna have our first squirrel silhouette. Nope, it looks nicely. Oh, here we go. This could be our first one. Actually, I like how this is it kind of fades into the darkness, kind of. Let me get rid of the dates real quick so I can do the ripple delete. I don't know why this is like it is. But yeah, Premiere is a very strange program. Anyways. Say what's up in the shop, bro. I'd love to know who's watching right now. Drop a hi, drop a W, whatever you want to do. Drop a squirrel emoji. You know what I'm saying? Let's connect these. Why doesn't it connect? I know a lot of times it'll just do that. It'll snap them. Why isn't it snapping these? There it is. So, oh, is this not a squirrel silhouette? Why is this here? Yep, missed that. Let's do this again. Oops. Oh yeah, that has to be gone. Let's bring this right up until after I drop the food. So, is this still? There we go. Yes. So after I scooped away that poop, I'm gonna put a little cross dissolve right here, and let's see how this fades into this. It's a nicely lit squirrel, but then it kind of turns into the silhouettes, which I kind of like. And then the rest of the time, it's just going to be silhouettes with this lighting situation. So yeah, see, now we got a squirrel silhouette. Beautiful. I love the squirrels that come and hang out for like really long periods of time. This is fine. I don't really mind that it's not super silhouette-y. It's just like squirrels, you know. I'm not like super nitpicky. Just having a good time, you know what I mean? Just having a good time. So this we don't need. 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 This is great. We got another squirrel silhouette. Boom. So let's see how this dissolve looks. Squirrel goes. A new squirrel arrives. A nice silhouette. Oh, beautiful. Look at this squirrel silhouette. Boom. Alright, and then he's gone. Birds, we don't need this. Definitely don't need this. We don't need this. So yeah, you can tell, I mean, that making these videos, it's not very complicated. It's just a very long and arduous process. So, oops, why did that not ripple for those last two, I guess. Let's do like this. Oops. Well, I don't really need that guy anyway. So we can just drop it right over. I think that was just like another bird. Yep, there we go. So, oh, is this a squirrel? Beautiful, another squirrel silhouette. Yes. So already just like 3 squirrels, look at that, or like 4 clips, already got an hour. See, look at this guy. He came and hung out for like 40 minutes almost. Yeah, I like that. I like when the squirrels come and hang out. Makes me feel like I'm actually creating a nice sort of environment for them. I like to welcome them to my home, you know. Hey, whiny boyness. We're gonna go for walking soon after I get through, just today. After I get through the 3 days that I already have, Kane, then we're gonna go for walking. And then I'm gonna add the days from last week. I'm not gonna include the new. Should I include the? Actually, it's like after an hour, so why not? Like the whole sequence of this whole sequence. Where did the date go? Am I crazy? Did I delete both of the dates? Okay, well, never mind. See, I'm going to do this whole little sequence again where, so once the day ends, the date, let me fade it out. I extended it, hold on. So we'll cut this, we'll cross dissolve the date out slowly. That did not dissolve nicely. So we'll do a little bit of this. The day's ending. Bada boom. And then we're on to the next day. So I'm going to drop the date again. And we are going to change it so it is the correct date to 22. And then I'm going to cross dissolve this in so it slowly comes in, not too fast. Boom. New date. Let me put in my new subscribe animation. Let's put that like right here. And then hopefully we get some more squirrelness. So let's delete this. We don't need that. We don't need birds. We don't need birds. So we don't need any of these squirrels. Let's just go to when we get the dark daylight. Do I get any dark daylight? It looks like it's kind of a cloudy day. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Looks like we have some kind of, the sun's kind of out now. I'm just going to look for dark squirrels, dark squirrels, dark squirrels. Oh, here comes the shade. Oh, never mind. A nicely illuminated squirrel. It's not going to qualify for today's video, unfortunately. Looks like we're actually not going to get a squirrel silhouette for 222, which is interesting. Oh, wait, here we go. Looks like the shade's coming in. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now we got some shade. So let's find a squirrel. Looks like the peanuts are out, so the squirrels should definitely want to come. Man, all birds so far. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, is this 23 already? Am I crazy? Oh no, because I put out some new nuts. All right, here we go. This is what we don't want. Yeah, so let's grab this whole chunk. Yeah, this is a fucking pain in the bum to do all this work. Work. But I enjoy the process of all of this. Then we'll cross dissolve this. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, this is 222. Beautiful. That's a scratchy squirrel. So here he's scratching himself. We got a nice little silhouette going on. Again, it looks like the light comes back, but I'm not really pressed about it. Like, it's nice you can see it. Okay, never mind. So Alt Delete. Alt Delete. Oh, we got a squirrel silhouette. Beautiful. Why don't my cross dissolves like disappear? Actually, do that again. Not sure what's up with that. So we got some more squirrel silhouettes. Beautiful. Please be another squirrel. Yes. What, is this cross dissolve going to be gone? I don't understand why when I like do the ripple delete, just delete all the... Oh, no, that was still there. That's fine. We got this long silhouette. Lovely. That's not squirrels. That's birds. We got a lot of bird clips coming up. A lot of little quick bird clips. Birds. Oops. Birds. 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 Nighttime birds. Yes. Okay. So this is all done pretty much for this day. So let's delete all of this stuff. This is the last one for today, right? Yeah. Okay, one more day, Kane. One more day, and then we're going to call it. And then we're going to go for a walking. And then, yes, I can't spend a full 2 hours on stream. I'm never allowed to live a happy life because I am now watching you. Shut up. Please, Kane. Please, dude. Spare me. Spare me your whining all night. So here's my nighttime shot. We'll keep that. And we'll slide all this stuff over. We'll cross dissolve. We're going to have the date slowly fade out. Not too fast. And then here is the next day. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to paste the date. Drop in our sub animation. Make sure the date's correct. 2/23. Yeah, nice little journal of squirrels and birds that come by and visit. Looks like we're already starting with some. Oh man, I guess it's not really silhouette. It's just this guy came by really early. So let's see if this. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this until. I don't think we have any silhouettes going on now. Up, is it about that time? I'm just watching the shade right now. Let's see if the shade is doing us any favors. Nope. Oh, almost. See that? Oh, it's so close. Oh no, dude. Look at that. The shade is like creeping its way over. You see how it's like slowly going to the right? That big shady piece. Man, that squirrel was there for a minute, but I didn't get the silhouette. I just got the squirrel. Yeah, again, like when it's very overcast, like it's not really too shady. Like there you can see the squirrel pretty well, so I'm not going to call this. Yeah, you can see its whole face. I'm not going to call that a silhouette. There he is in the background.
Why do you say he? You don't know the squirrel's gender?
I'm misgendering squirrels right now, bro. I hear misgendering squirrels. Alright, we got some shade. Let's find a squirrel. Please. Pretty please. Give me a squirrel. Oh! Give me a squirrel. Give me a squirrel. Give me a squirrel. Squirrel. No. Birds and birds. Is that it? Was there no squirrel silhouettes on 2/23? What a bummer. I guess so. Alright, no squirrel silhouettes on 2/23, so we're going to cut that whole date out. Alright, dude, shut the fuck up. I'll take you for a fucking walk, dude. Shut the fuck up. Alright, stream. I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes, maybe. I'm just gonna go walk the dog. Alright, bro. You win. You win. You win. I love you, big boy. Ugh, how are you so cute, Max? I don't understand. Are you gonna make a poopy now? Because you didn't make a poopy earlier. You didn't make a poopy earlier. Are you gonna make a poopy now? I think you're gonna make a poopy now. Huh? Caners. Let's go, big monkey. Bear. Okay, we are back. Hello, hello. The walk is complete. The dog has pooped. And all is right in the world. I think now, that was fun editing that video. I got that all ready. I might finish up Squirrel Silhouettes tomorrow or something, but I'm kind of in chill mode right now. I kind of want to hop on the Xbox, see if my friends are online. Give me a little gaming time before I go to sleep. I do have an early day tomorrow. I am waking up probably around 4:30 so I can walk the dog, have a nice morning, get some chores done, and get this upload started before I head to this film set. Alright, well, no friends are online, sadly. Most of my friends live on the East Coast, where I'm from. And, yeah, they usually are in bed right now. So maybe no gaming. Maybe we'll get back to some Squirrel Silhouettes for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever made this beat are killing it. Oh man, Cardi B. Unbelievable. Can't believe people still listen to that garbage. Anyways, well, I just did, so. Let's get back to making some Squirrel Silhouettes, I guess. We got, let's crank it out for another hour or so. So what do we got so far? I remember one day we had no Squirrel Silhouettes, so it looks like it's going to end on 224. Cool. What is here at the end? I guess that's going to be the end of the video. So, let's like slide, actually. What am I going to do? Let's do it like I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I'll just do it at the end and then, yeah, bring it to the beginning. Because I want it to go in chronological order. So I'm going to do... Yeah, let's just do them at the end here, and then I'll bring them to the beginning. So let's just scrub through until we get some shady squirrels, or some Squirrel Silhouettes. So here's the first, here's 212, February 12th, I guess. Squirrels. Here's the shade. So the shade has arrived. Oops, it's going too fast. Let's like spread this out. Yeah, it should be a little slower. Boom. Squirrels. I saw some squirrels. Just to grab the peanuts, man. These guys just grab the peanuts and run away. Yeah, here he is. Here's the first one. forgot to do the, I guess the food and the call for this day. Hold on. Tripping. Let's do... rid of this. Little cross dissolve. We'll drop in our subscribe animation. Like around here. And then we'll do our bird call. That was not in the camera. Also not in the camera. So that's fine. We'll do... I need to lean in a little bit more. Looks good, looks good. Dude, did I like lean out of the screen? Alright, whatever. I'm not too pressed about it. We can delete all of this until the silhouette. Okay, beautiful. He's gone. When does the next one come around? Here we go. Got another squirrel silhouette. Beautiful. Grabs a nut, gets out of there. Once you come back and get the other one. I know you come back for the next one. It's a good day to have as like the first one, I guess, because it kind of like sets the tone for what the video is going to be like. There's the tail. All right, come get that last peanut. Oh, don't want it? I guess not. Gone. Here's the silhouette of a squirrel thief. A thieving squirrel coming to grab this nut. Thanks for joining the stream. We are watching, I'm editing a video right now of this for Squirrel Feeder, my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@squirrelfeeder. Nature TV for pets. We are looking for squirrel silhouettes. So shady squirrels. Let's keep it moving. Oh, there we go. We got another squirrel. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. This is a great, I guess, start, because we've got a lot of silhouettes on this day. Again, like kind of setting the tone for the rest of the video. Boom. A little bit of this. Oh, yeah, it is a little bit stretched out. Let me do this. That looks a little better, right? Yeah. Oh man, this guy just came and left. This sneaky squirrel, huh? Yeah. Let's find the next one. Let's see if we get another. Let's please, come on, give me some more squirrelness. Some more silhouettes. Birds. Birds, 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 birds. Oh, squirrel. Did he scare the birds away? That's good. Let's do like the squirrel scaring the birds. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's see how that looks. Squirrel silhouette. Up and just runs away. Awesome. Just running away. Cool. Let's find another squirrel. Oh, another one. Here we go. Let's do this. Boom. Looks like this is turning out pretty good. Hopefully we have at least like 5-6 hours on squirrel silhouettes. You know, I like having these longer videos. You know, increase that watch time. Again, the goal of making these videos, I want people to just like put these on and leave them for their pets all day while they're gone. Maybe the silhouettes will be a nice. Maybe the animals will not be so into it, but I think it's like the background kind of looks a lot nicer. Like, cause the background is very like the color is a lot. There's a lot more color like contrast in the background because of that auto exposure. And the foreground, even though it is kind of black, you can't really see the definition of the feet and the features of the animals and their color. Again, this is like a specialty video. This is like squirrel silhouettes. I think it's like has a little bit of a different sort of artsier vibe to it. You know what I mean? So there's plenty of videos to choose from on my channel, I guess, if people are actually are going to put them on for their pets. So I mean, it's just another one to kind of throw in the mix. You know, it's a little bit more art. It has a little bit of a different sort of artistic approach to it. You know what I mean? Focusing on these sort of silhouetted shots of the squirrels. I think that might be interesting on some level for some people. You know what I'm saying? Got this guy. Please hang out. Is he hanging out for a while? Nice. Oh, jump to the other side, man. I wish some more of these day oneers would jump to the other side. I'm actually going to this weekend. I found I got a bunch of wood. I'm going right now. The way that the squirrels climb up, there's like a beach chair, like under the frame. You can't really see it, but there's a beach chair that I have sitting out there, and the squirrels will just climb up the beach chair and jump up. But I don't really like that too much. I'm gonna get like I said, I got all this wood, so I'm gonna saw some wood and maybe build like a little ramp or like a little sort of, I don't know, staircase or something to make it easier for them to climb up. And with that, I want to do one on each side so they can climb up on the left side and the right side. So to kind of mix it up a little bit. Hopefully they'll choose one or the other. And there'll be a nice mix of squirrels coming up on the left and the right side. So yeah, that's my project for this weekend. I'm gonna saw. I have this humongous sheet of wood. I forget how I got it from. Where was it from again? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it was. Oh, yeah, it's from the office. Yeah, something at work. I was like supposed to throw it away for something, but I was like, fuck, I could use this, you know, to make a squirrely staircase. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do this weekend. Make a little squirrely staircase. Scrubbing through, looking for squirrelness. We're having a blast. And if I miss one, you know, whatever. It's not the end of the world. That's why it's nice to have just like every week I get 60 hours of content, 12 hours a day. I hit it like at 6:30, anytime between like 6:30, 7:30 in the morning. I'll flip the stream on and it auto shuts off after 11 hours and 55 minutes. Not actually 12 hours because, like, to my understanding, oops, my bad. To my understanding, YouTube does not allow monetization of videos that are longer than 12 hours. So, I keep them just slightly under that at 11 hours and 55 minutes. So, yeah. Another nice little squirrel silhouette coming in. So we'll drop in a little dissolve. And so this one can flow nicely. And let's see how this looks. Beautiful. And we'll see what this little guy leaves. Please jump to the other side. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yes, he did. He did jump to the other side. Lovely. That makes me happy. Beautiful. Nice little silhouette. Get out of here. Boom. And we're at 2 hours right now. Pretty good. Looks like it's gonna starting to get brighter around the feeder, so we might have to cut it off for the rest of the day. Maybe not. Got some birdness. I mean, I'll still call it a silhouette if someone showed up now. Because the background, again, like the trees are super green. The sky looks super blue. The contrast is there in the background. It's kind of what I'm looking for mostly, is like a lot of color in the background. And then nothing really in the foreground. But it looks like we're not going to have another visitor the rest of and there's the light. Yeah. So no more squirrelness for 212. Beautiful. So this was our last one. So we're going to do a night shot to take us into the next day. Where's like a nice... Do the lights go out at some point? There's that light in the background. Oh, man. I like when the family like turns the light out. In there. So we'll take just a part that has like some audio or something going on. What's here? Hopefully it's not the neighbor's baby crying. Oh yeah, the motorcycle. I have a neighbor that runs this motorcycle all night sometimes. But yeah, I feel like such a creep sometimes because you can sometimes hear my neighbor's baby crying on the stream and in the videos. Definitely makes me feel like a bit of a fucking weirdo. But, you know, like, I don't know. When you have a high quality mic, you get all kinds of sounds. I have like a real deal film microphone. So that that's why it captures this audio so good. It's hanging right above off frame. It's a directional microphone. It points straight down. So I mean, it'll also capture some other audio that's happening around. Cool. We're gonna fade that into the next day, which is 2:23. What am I doing? Videos. Or not 23, 13. Thanks again for joining, whoever's watching right now on Kick. Pleasure to have you around. Consider a follow. That'd be very nice. I've just started streaming on Kick maybe like 2 weeks ago, a week or two ago. I have 2 followers. Super exciting. But I'd love to add a third. So consider following your boy. I don't just do videos like this where I'm just like chatting and hanging out. I also do videos where I make beats. I make a lot of music. I do gaming. I just come on here and have fun. You know what I mean? I know people like have their channels with like their niche or whatever. And at the beginning of making this YouTube channel, my niche was really like making beats and uploading beats and music. But I don't know. I hadn't, didn't take off the way I would have liked. So, I'm just, instead of just doing beat. Sorry, I can hear my fan in the background. That started tripping me up. Instead of just doing like beats and music on here, I decided just like live my life, whatever, and just be creative. Just do whatever sort of creative things I can think of on here. So, streaming my life. I'm editing this video for my other YouTube channel, which is a niche that I'm gonna stick to. That cat TV, nature TV sort of thing. But now, Gaby Baby, me, my channel. I'm just gonna be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Making beats, doing what I do, living my life, So yeah. Join the party. That's all I'm saying. Face is not on camera. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Let's do the first one. I don't really like having my face in these ones. I kind of want to keep it like sort of like that. Kind of keep the mystique of who is the Squirrel Feeder. You know what I'm saying? But there are a handful of times where like you can kind of see the whole side of my face. But I'm not really tripping on that. Who really cares, Alright, that looks good. The transition looks nice. Subscribe. And then we're going to see when we got another squirrel show up. Cool. So now let's find when the shade comes around. Scrub. Light. Here comes the darkness. We're skipping a couple hours. Birds, birds, birds. Shade right there. But we're waiting for that big tree shade from the tree that's right next door. Actually, I think it's from the roof. What am I talking about? But there was recently the tree that was right next door to my neighbor's yard. That big green tree. It had a much bigger piece on it, but it actually fell off in like a storm. I woke up one morning and I just heard, well, it wasn't right when I woke up. Like I was making breakfast or something, but I heard a really loud bang and like kind of crashing. When I looked outside, this tree had fallen onto basically their yard, and then a little bit was hanging into my yard. No one was hurt, thank God, but you know, it's a bit scary, I guess. Trees falling, you know, you never know what can happen. Yeah, I think we're going at a good pace now to scrub. We're in the shade right now looking for a squirrel. Come on, give me a squirrel. Give me something. Give me a peanut thief. I like keeping the eye on the peanuts because, like, if I scroll really fast, I can just see when one's there and when they're not, and then I can kind of find in the middle when the squirrel came and got it. The birds don't take the peanuts. It's too heavy, I guess. Birds can't lift peanuts. I guess not with their beaks or whatever, or they don't want to take a bite into that big-ass shell. Yeah, keep it moving. Oh, man, where are the squirrels at, man? No shady squirrels today? No squirrel silhouettes? Do no squirrels want peanuts on February 13th? I guess. Oh, there we go. There was one. The peanut thief of the day. Oops, I'm trying to find him. Where are you? I'm trying to lock in. There it is. Awesome. Yep, here we go. What is this? This piece of my headphones? Yeah, my headphones are totally coming apart. They're so old. I don't know why they like rip like this. It's kind of strange, honestly, but whatever. This guy's just gonna run away, right? He's just gonna grab the peanut and run. That's what a lot of these squirrels have started to do now. They just grab the peanut and run out. Instead of chilling and hanging out for a little snack, they just get out of here. Bye-bye. Oops, I didn't cut it. There it is. Squirrel is gone. Let's see if he'll come back for the second peanut. Usually, if they get the first one, shortly, yeah, there they go. They come back for the second one. Even if they do take off, they probably, I think they like eat it, maybe like right under it, or they're just gonna go. Like they don't really go far with the. They don't really go far with the peanut to eat it, you know. And then they just come right back. Oh, can you hear the ice cream man? Oh no, it's like another device. It sounded like the ice cream man for a sec. Oh yes, hanging out. Does this squirrel chill for a minute? Usually when they end up on that side, they like to chill for a minute. Yes, beautiful. We got a nice long squirrel silhouette. That's what I like to see. This squirrel is big chillin'. Yep, bye-bye. There he goes. Let's back it up. And then right when that tail is flicking, I like that. We'll cut that. And then we'll look for the next squirrel silhouette. Come on, give me another one. Give me another squirrel silhouette before the day is done. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Happy days. Beautiful. Boom. Let's see how long this one lasts. Hopefully we got another. Yes, chilling on the left side. Beautiful. Please tell me this guy hangs out for like 30 minutes. So far, so good. Looks like he's chilling. This is kind of the poster squirrel silhouette. This is like a, the profile pic on my channel is kind of like this, like a squirrel with a nice background under the umbrella, like sitting by the bench, sort of enjoying the snack in a little view, and it's like, you know, a calm little peaceful moment. That's what I like about these videos that I make. They're so calming. They're so peaceful. like I said earlier, you know, they help me sleep, honestly. Like, you know, I make these so people can help keep their pets entertained, but I put these videos on like all the time, and I just like let it take me to sleep, nap. You know, it's good. It's good. Proud of this work. I'm proud of doing all of this. It's a fun project, and you know, it doesn't help just me. I've got, like I said, I've gotten good feedback on it. People have their cats watching it. Yeah, friends from back home, they'll put it on for their cat. I've had some people send me videos of their cats watching it. It's pretty cool. Again, we've been doing this for like 3 months, and we got 200 subs on, or 150 subs almost on the channel. So, you know, it's not Mr. Beast numbers, but I like to think of it. You know, if there's 150 people in a room telling me that they like my videos and they want to see all of them, you know, if they want to see all the videos come out, that's like what a subscriber is. So I think of a subscriber is, you know, I'd be so motivated if I was in a room like that. Beautiful. Another silhouette. Oh, why did I cross off that? That was just like another. That was the end of it. Hold on. I goofed. I done goofed. Let's just find the next silhouette. If we get a squirrel. Give me a squirrel. Give me a squirrel. Give me a squirrel. 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 Come on. Endless birdness. I love the birds. Their tweeting is also very calming too. I think that's like another, like a part of the things that the cats, like their ears are, I don't know, not like tuned to that, but like, you know what I'm saying, they naturally like will, I don't know, be alerted by bird tweets. If that makes sense. I feel like squirrels don't cats actually eat like birds? I've never like owned a cat or spent significant time around cats. Honestly, I don't really like cats too much. Probably shouldn't say that, but don't they eat birds? Right? Like if they catch like birds or something like that, they'll eat that shit. I don't know. Another squirrel silhouette. Man, 213 was a great day for squirrel silhouettes. We got like almost like over an hour of squirrel silhouettes, I think, just on this day, which is wonderful. I want these videos to be at least like 4 hours long. I have my Thanksgiving one was only 2 hours long, but I feel like, you know, like if people are actually the people are only really going to be typing that in on Thanksgiving, and I feel like the only time people like are not going to be around their pets on Thanksgiving is like if they're having like a meal with their like, you know, they're having the Thanksgiving meal or their whatever. So it's like 2 hours is like enough time for like the Thanksgiving meal or whatever. So I feel like, you know, they can just put that shit on for the pets during the meal. I mean, that works. But yeah, who knows? Oh, actually, St. Patty's Day is coming up. Maybe I should do a St. Patrick's Day Squirrel Feeder video. Yeah, I should get a little leprechaun to put by the feeder. Now that I think about it, maybe I'll think about that next week. I'll capture a whole week of. When is St. Patrick's Day actually? St. Patrick's Day. 17th of March. Let's see, 2024. Is it always the March 17th? Oh, it's a Sunday? Beautiful. So I can drop it. I can edit it and drop it on a Sunday. That's beautiful. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. St. Patty's Day is on a Sunday this year. Happy days. That works. I'll try and do that. I'll try and do a St. Patty's Day Squirrel Feeder special. See if the squirrels like to hang out with like a leprechaun or something. Oh, my kick viewer has left. Goodbye. It was nice to have you. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you had some thoughts. I hope it was entertaining. I don't know. Who knows? Is this entertaining just to watch someone sit and like edit a video? I know this category that I put in is like just chatting, so I'm trying to like chat while I do this. But yeah, who knows? I mean, I guess nobody's watching it, so fuck it. They will in time. It's all about the grind, right? You know what I'm saying? We'll get there. I just started on Kick like 2 weeks ago, so maybe we can get somewhere with it if I keep going. After 2:13, I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I have to get up pretty early for this. I know, Kane Smoochie. I have to get up pretty early for this gig tomorrow. So I need to get some. I need to get a lot of. I need to get to bed early tonight. Yeah, after this, silhouettes. I think the sun's gonna come back soon. It's looking like the day is getting to like afternoon. Yeah, it looks like the sun's gonna come back soon into the shot. So we're not gonna have like another silhouette. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, birdness, 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 birdness. Yeah, the contrast is not. See all this blue in the foreground on the feeder. Kind of shows me that there's not much left for today. Yeah. No more silhouettes. I mean, I might have some more squirrels stop by, but they're not going to give me the silhouette that I'm looking for. So let's give it the night shot, and then let's move on to the next day. Well, not right now, but I'm going to tomorrow. Tomorrow. What is going on here? Yeah, we got a little the laundry going on in the background too. That's a nice little kind of sound. A nice kind of calm sound. Let's cut it a little closer to that sound. Let's do like this, so it's not so long. And 8, 7, 6. Let's do it like right on it. I don't like this to be like longer than like 10, 15 seconds. Alright, that'll be fine. Cool. Let's save that. Tomorrow's going to be 2:14. Squirrel Silhouettes has been saved. Great. This is on the right hard drive, right? Yeah. So I'm going to bring this over to the other hard drive, or the other computer, so I can get this exported and uploaded tomorrow morning. Cool, cool. A quick little 2-hour stream. I'm going to try and stream longer in the future. 2 hours doesn't really seem like a very long time. I should stream like 4 hours. I need to figure out like a good consistent schedule where I can stream for 4 hours. I think I want to do like 7 to 11 p.m. PST, Tuesday, Thursday. I might want to start streaming on Sundays too. I feel like I do a really long stream Sunday, and then like a shorter stream Tuesday, Thursday nights maybe would be good. Who really knows? I don't know. But it's all. I want to find something I can do consistently. You know what I mean? So if people like it, I can say come every week, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something consistent. Yeah, that's it for tonight. It was fun stream, fun editing that video. Please go check out youtube.com/@squirrelfeeder. I don't know why YouTube makes us do that at right now. Like, then I have that with Mr. Beast, right? Like, if you go youtube.com/Mr. Beast, you're just gonna get to the Mr. Beast channel, right? But if you do youtube.com/squirrelfeeder, it doesn't get to my channel for some reason. How to get rid of at in YouTube URL. Let's see. How to get rid of at handle in YouTube URL. Yeah, this is so weird. Like, I don't understand why it does like handles like for YouTube, bro. It's like kind of fucking lame. Not gonna lie. So youtube.com/@squirrelfeeder. It's not youtube.com/squirrelfeeder. I wish it would be, but who fucking knows? Oh, I lost a subscriber today. I guess somebody hopped in the stream and they're like, why isn't Gabe producing and making beats? Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, like I said, I talked about this on stream a little bit earlier. Is I need to I'm gonna make a video about why I've been gone for a minute with doing the beats and everything. Yeah, it's like kind of a long story with like my finger and everything. So notifications, account. Why can't like view advanced settings, user ID. Yeah, what the fuck? YouTube, like, why can't it just be YouTube? Like, is my YouTube channel not Gaby Baby? youtube.com/Gaby Baby. I feel like that one will take you to my channel. Yeah, that takes me to this channel. But, yeah, youtube.com/@squirrelfeeder. I fucking hate that shit, dude. Like, why? Like, who does that shit, bro? Let's say help. Ask the help community. Get rid of at in. I'm gonna write a little post to the YouTube community in YouTube in URL. I'm wondering if there is a way to change the handle in the URL. My channel is youtube.com/@squirrelfeeder, but I would really like it to just be youtube.com/squirrelfeeder. Does anyone know a way to get rid of the at? I have older channels, older accounts. Please help. That wasn't really what I'm looking for. Custom URL. If you must permanently delete your custom URL, you can do so by permanently deleting your channel. Handle. This is dumb as shit, dude. This is so stupid. Oh, how can you do with your handle? Dude, why it's like it's so fucking stupid that it has the app before it. Next step. Web, I don't know. I'm a creator. Hey baby, it's time to go to sleep. Alright, well I've posed my question to the YouTube community. Maybe they'll help. Who knows? But we'll see how that goes. Hey sleepy guy, you wanna go to sleep? You wanna do some sleeping and cuddling, Kane? Oh, you're so cute, this big boy. You wanna do some sleep and cuddles? You wanna do some cuddles and sleep? Yeah, it's time to do some cuddles and sleep with this big bear. It's time to go to bed. I got an early morning tomorrow. Oh, I lost a subscriber today. What a bummer. Maybe I need to start getting uploading beats again, but yeah. We'll see how it goes in March with everything. Gonna make that I've been gone and what's next for Gaby Baby video soon. But until then, peace and blessings. If you're watching this, have a good night. Stay blessed. Tell your family you love them. Call your people. Don't just text people. Call some people. If you have some extra time on the weekend or in the morning, call someone you love and see what's up with them. You know, it's a crazy world out here. Much love. Gaby Baby.